We're going to be building a gigafactory in Mexico. Yeah, and we'll have obviously a grand opening and groundbreaking and whatnot. But we're excited to announce that the next Tesla gigafactory will be in Mexico near Monterrey. So super excited about it. Now, I do want to emphasize we will continue to expand production at all of our existing factories, so including California, Nevada, here in Texas, obviously, and Berlin, Shanghai. So we intend to increase production at all factories, so the GigaMexico would be supplemental to the output of all the other factories. So this is not, to be clear, moving output from anywhere.
We will be constructing a gigafactory in Mexico, so that's for sure. There will be a grand opening, groundbreaking, and other events. However, we're thrilled to announce that Mexico, specifically the area around Monterrey, will host the future Tesla Gigafactory. I'm ecstatic about it. I want to be clear that we will be increasing production at all of our current plants, which are located in Texas, California, Nevada, and yes, Shanghai. We therefore plan to raise output at every factory. Thus, the production from all the other facilities would be supplemented by the Gigafactory located in Mexico. To be clear, this is not shifting output from somewhere. Not just any line, but a very special one is being drawn in the center of Mexico. It's a red line telling a complicated tale of ambition, ingenuity, and hidden obstacles. This is the story of Tesla, a leader in the electric vehicle revolution, who is currently up against a different type of obstacle. One that has nothing to do with invention or technology, but rather with invisible boundaries and obstacles. We are discussing a kind of symbolic redlining where advancement encounters a stop, not on the highways but rather in the corridors of power and negotiation rooms. How does this affect Tesla as they work through the challenges of opening their newest gigafactory in Mexico? It's a voyage of expectation, compromise, and adjustment. A voyage where the lines drawn are as much about the reality of bureaucracy and local concerns as they are about the future of mobility, and where the stakes are as high as the dreams that drive them. Come along as we examine what redlining actually means for Tesla in Mexico as we get into the core of this developing story. This is not simply a factory, it's a frontier of the future, where today's geopolitical and environmental realities collide with tomorrow's electric fantasies. Join us as we peel back the layers to reveal the significance of Tesla's most ambitious initiative to yet, as well as what it means for local communities, the global electric vehicle market, and ourselves. However, before we move on, please remember to subscribe to Tesla Stock News and like this video. Now, let's get going. As the 1-minute mark approaches, we go right into the main action of our narrative, the planned building of Tesla's Gigafactory in Mexico, which is regarded as a key component of the company's global expansion strategy. This Gigafactory is a testament to the promise of electric mobility to change the world, not simply another industrial facility. It is a symbol of the future. This project is significant because it promises to support Tesla's manufacturing capacity and propel its ambition to expedite the global switch to sustainable energy sources. Its impact goes well beyond Mexico's borders. This plant, which is positioned in Santa Catarina, Nuevo Leon, Mexico, is getting ready to greatly increase Tesla's production capacity. Although there was a great deal of expectation that manufacturing would begin in late 2024, new information suggests that this timeframe has been slightly adjusted, with vehicle production now anticipated to begin in Q1 2025. This change is a reflection of the difficulties and complexities that come with launching a project this size, one that seeks to advance both Tesla's manufacturing presence and the development of innovative next-generation electric car technologies. Notwithstanding these modifications, important advancements are still being made in the GigaMexico building project. Known as Tesla's most ambitious vehicle production facility to date, the factory demonstrates the company's resolve to increase production in order to fulfill the increasing demand for electric automobiles around the world. It is impossible to overestimate the significance of this Gigafactory, which has a manufacturing capacity of 2 million vehicles and an estimated investment of $10 billion. As a sign of GigaMexico's strategic significance in the company's worldwide strategy, Tesla has set ambitious output targets for the facility. The next generation Tesla, which is anticipated to change the industry and have a price point in the $25,000 area, is being produced at the factory. This kind of car will require revolutionary production techniques because it will be manufactured in larger quantities than the Model 3 sedan and Model Y crossover. The objectives of GigaMexico are rather obvious, even though the facility is still in the pre-production stage: to dramatically increase Tesla's manufacturing capacity, lower production costs, and increase the accessibility of electric automobiles to a wider market. The Gigafactory's estimated 7,000 new jobs highlight the scope of this project and its possible effects on both the regional economy and the worldwide market for electric vehicles. However, the early euphoria is overshadowed by a succession of setbacks as the plan for advancement collides with the rough terrain of reality. We examine the core of these hurdles, which include environmental worries that hang over the project's horizon like clouds and infrastructure problems ranging from road access to electricity and water connections. Every setback and hindrance narrates a tale of intricacy and prudence, depicting a voyage filled with more questions than answers. In light of Tesla's Gigafactory in Mexico, the idea of redlining assumes fresh significance as we go from the material to the immaterial. This phrase, which has historically been connected to unfair financing practices, alludes to the administrative and political obstacles Tesla must overcome. These invisible limits, created by environmental and regulatory concerns, impede progress even in the absence of physical boundaries, reflecting the structural issues that historically divided cities and neighborhoods. By going farther, we find the layers of political opposition that Tesla faces. A complicated web of interests and objectives has been revealed by the chilly welcome given by certain local and national politicians to the Gigafactory news, which has tempered the initial jubilation. This resistance stems from a number of issues, including the wider effects of Tesla's presence in Mexico, including its impact on the job market, the economy, and the automobile industry as a whole, in addition to the more pressing issues of infrastructure and environmental damage. Although legitimate and essential for safeguarding Mexico's abundant natural resources, environmental issues can occasionally conceal more fundamental concerns regarding advancement and change. The conversation between environmental organizations and Tesla highlights the need for a careful balancing act that is especially important in the age of climate change, protecting the environment while promoting innovation. In addition, the story of getting permits becomes one of waiting and aggravation. Every postponed permit and administrative roadblock represents the greater battle to incorporate a forward-thinking plan into the current regulatory environment. The narrative revolves on more than simply a factory. It also explores the conflict between policymaking's rapidity and innovation's speed, as well as how red tape occasionally serves as a boundary, defining the boundaries of what is feasible. It's evident from considering the numerous difficulties and calculated moves we've covered that Tesla's narrative involves more than just overcoming setbacks. It also involves grabbing hold of possibilities and promoting creativity. And who else is aware of Tesla's potential and has been able to get past the general skepticism to draw attention to the optimism around this massive electric vehicle? Our pals from Seeking Alpha. Seeking Alpha is a valuable resource for investors who wish to delve deeper into the subtleties of Tesla's market moves, innovations, and Elon Musk's visionary leadership, as well as for those who are enthralled by the company's journey. Engaging with a community that shares a profound Tesla view and providing in-depth analysis, stock price targets, and the most recent updates on all things Tesla is more important than just keeping an eye on things from the sidelines. A complicated table of interests and concerns is revealed during the interactions with municipal authorities. A carefully constructed incentive package including of tax rebates, infrastructural agreements, and support pledges is at stake in order to entice Tesla to pursue this new endeavor. Nevertheless, even this golden handshake is entangled in the web of redlining, as Tesla treads carefully in striking a balance between acknowledging support and retaining its independence, and between fostering local growth and upholding its revolutionary values. This type of redlining is extremely detrimental to Tesla's interests, since it is bureaucratic, political, and based on a variety of national and international factors. It serves as a reminder that the path to innovation is frequently paved with obstacles other than technical ones. They include the red tape of regulations, the warning signs of social and environmental issues, and the red lines of negotiation tables. As we examine this redlining in metaphor, we are encouraged to think about the larger ramifications of Tesla's struggle. It's a miniature representation of the worldwide problem of sustainable development, which involves fusing cutting-edge technology with the ecosystems and local communities and balancing aspirational objectives with the practical constraints of politics and policy. Regarding the future, Tesla is a forward-thinking individual who never backs down from a challenge. As inventive as its products are the possible ways it might overcome the administrative and logistical obstacles. Tesla is navigating the redlined barriers with dexterity and vision by thinking about moving some projects and stepping up its focus on strategic alliances for battery production. These actions represent a rethinking of how Tesla's ecosystem may prosper, utilizing worldwide networks while fostering local economies, rather than just tactical adjustments. There are both possible advantages and drawbacks to the way Tesla's Gigafactory is affecting the local business and society. On the one hand, the prospect of increased economic growth, technical improvement, and job creation presents a picture of affluence and progression. With Tesla, Mexico may enter a new phase of industrial growth and establish itself as a key hub in the story of the electric vehicle industry worldwide. However, there are also dark aspects to this picture. The lingering worries about the state of local infrastructure, the influence on the environment, and the scarcity of resources force one to critically assess how Tesla's goals fit with the welfare of the community. Tesla's dedication to sustainability and innovation is the lighthouse guiding the company through these difficulties. Breaking through Mexico's symbolic redlining presents more than just a challenge. It's a chance to establish a standard for similar initiatives in the future. By skillfully navigating these complications through a combination of technological innovation and calculated cooperation, Tesla may further solidify its position as a force for good in the world. The knowledge gained from this experience, the link established between aspiration and community, and creativity and sustainability, will clear the way for further projects. For everybody who dares to envision a cleaner, more interconnected world, not just for Tesla. As we come to the end of our talk on Tesla's difficulties in Mexico, we have revealed the many levels of expectation, obstacles, and the figurative redlining that Tesla must contend with. This voyage demonstrates Tesla's inventiveness and perseverance, from building delays to strategic discussions. In summary, Tesla's entry into Mexico is a test of overcoming social, political, and environmental obstacles in addition to the construction of a new gigafactory. It displays Tesla's dedication to transforming energy and transportation. What do you believe Tesla's prospects in Mexico are? How are they going to overcome these obstacles? Post your ideas in the comments section below. For more updates and in-depth explorations of Tesla's world, don't forget to like and subscribe to Tesla Stock News if you thought this research was enlightening. I appreciate you seeing